Behind every parachute, there's a parachute rigger. These soldiers with red caps provide technical and proficient skills to the resupply of our warfighters and humanitarian aid. Without their skills and proficiencies, the warfighters cannot be resupplied to win the fight, and its mission fail. Individual soldier readiness is a critical piece of being a part of the Army Reserve. My intent as a company commander of 824th is to ensure all my soldiers stay ready in support of any large-scale combat operation, whether that be in the Arctic, in the Pacific, across the archipelago, or any austere environment. Our participation in Arctic Warrior was to test the Army Reserve's capability in support of active duty in an Arctic environment.
Basically what we're doing here is we're able to come in, they see a shortage, there was a mission that they were maybe not going to be able to meet, and we stepped in and we were able to fill that gap. Pretty much if you can think it, there's a way and a manual and a specification on how we can drop it. We are basically the last line of defense. If any other logistic chain fails, there's still us.
We're here to help 4th Quartermaster up here in Alaska to conduct this mission. Throughout these steps, we're making sure that everything is up to the 824 standard. We're rigging 24 container delivery systems and 2 joint precision airdrop systems. Those are going to be filled up with barrels of water, and the rest of the CDS bundles, the container delivery systems, those are rigged up with MREs.
So the malfunctions officer comes out to the drop zone to ensure the safety of the drop, whether it be cargo or personnel. In this instance, we'd be hoping to drop cargo. The malfunction officer's main thing is to ensure safety. They're going to be monitoring the winds, they're going to be monitoring the cloud coverage or the visibility, pretty much making sure that everything is in line to have a safe and proper operation.
Air delivery as a sustainment function is very complex. There's a lot of moving parts between the Army, the Air Force, and joint partners. What we did accomplish is that we proved that the rigger can be combat ready in any environment. The decision not to drop preserved the safety of not only airdrop equipment, but our soldiers. The Arctic weather may delay execution, but it does not diminish capability. Parachute riggers have a motto, "I will be sure always," and that is something that we live by. When it comes to the packing, rigging, and inspecting of parachute systems, safety and attention to detail is our #1 priority. The lives of soldiers are in the hands of the parachute rigger.
It's a trust-heavy MOS, so it requires a lot of attention to detail as we handle life-saving equipment. I have an opportunity to inspect and test every parachute system. It gives me an opportunity to gain confidence in the equipment and portray that confidence towards other service members that are using our equipment during jumping operations.
The red hat means to obviously be easily identifiable in those urgent cases where you need somebody who's qualified to either fix something with the personnel parachute or somebody who's aerial delivery. You need somebody who's there. You need to identify that person. Whenever they call out rigger, we need to find out where that is, and they're easily identifiable.
One of the perks that I love from the parachute rigging community and this MOS is the ability to treat the world as our drop zone. Any day we have the capability to support any partner nation with their mission sets in any environment, and that gives us a front row seat to that mission success.
Next time you see a parachute, keep in mind the soldiers behind the scenes that make it happen. ensuring your livelihood and safety is a parachute rigger with the red cap.